First of all, since the Berlin Conference in Germany, when the world divided Africa, Kisi people have been really the victims. That's because you can find us all over on that west coast. We have been victims. Can you imagine? We have Kisi people in Kenya. You know, Kenya is a Kisi word, it means uncle. Yes. So the distribution of Africa, the partitioning of Africa, had a very, very tremendous impact on the Kisi people. So the tribal people that occupied Lofa County were pushed by war. You know, those were tribal wars, by war. So this fellow was able to fight a war and gave, you see the Loma men and the Kisi men are very, very close. It's because of that Kupayuku story. That lady that all of them live with, and they settled their brother, the Kisi boy, and then he decided to conquer lands and give it to his nephews. That's the reason if you see in Lofa County today, they say the Kisi people are our uncles. Yes, basically they are the ones that assisted them, and you can see that. If you are in Vonyama, behind Vonyama and Guinea, in between there, Kisi people live there at the crossing points. Yes. There are towns at the border town or with Guinea and or let's say of Vonyama, and then they call Tumbungesu. Tumbungesu is a Kisi town. However, Kisi and Loma people live there, mix up. It's a heterogeneous group of Kisi and Loma people. So at that border town, the border town with Guinea, mostly you see Kisi people lined up all around there. Yes. So that is how it was. And in fact, the Kisi people are very, very significant in having or Lofa County distributed to the various tribes you see there today. So they consider them uncles in that place.
Excellent. Great. So this community maybe have some challenges. We have the traditional war. Now we have a very recent war in that region from Liberia and Sierra Leone. How this event affected the Kisi, Logo or Loma community in that region?
Well, I'm telling you, first of all, since the Berlin Conference in Germany, when the world divided Africa, Kisi people have been really the victims. That's because you can find us all over on that west coast. We have been victims. Can you imagine? We have Kisi people in Kenya. You know, Kenya is a Kisi word, it means uncle. Yes. So the distribution of Africa, the partitioning of Africa, had a very, very tremendous impact on the Kisi people. Yeah. Because for the recent war, well, the war came. It did not come by way of the Kisi people. If it had come by way of the Kisi people, then I would talk more. But it did not come by way. It came by way of Ivory Coast. And in Ivory Coast, the tribes that border Ivory Coast with Liberia are really either Mano, Gio, or Crown, or some parts of Grebo. Those are people that. So the impact is when we became fully involved in the war, we didn't want to take part anyway. However, because of the atrocities that were created, you figure out that some people formed defense forces. There was a Lofa defense force, or Francois Massacre, then some other people gathered together and said, no, we can see our people being destroyed like this, and jump in there. So that was the impact, yeah. But they have benefits also, because most of them flee, they went to neighboring countries, and some of them you see in the United States today are beneficiaries of some of these advantages that were afforded them at the time of the war, especially the most recent war brought by Charles Taylor to us, or President Samuel Kanyando.